How to enjoy life and live life to the fullest is one of the questions I get asked all the time. And one of the things that I learned really early on in life is that time is limited. I learned that from my mom. She used to work in the oncology department and she's been seeing people die like that all the time. So the one thing that you learn from that is time is limited. And if you do not enjoy your life right now, if you do not live your life to the fullest now and today and every day, you might never get the chance to do it. So this is all I do. Like, I live life intentionally. I design my life to be fun, intentional, and to do all the things that I really want to do, because this is important to me. And in this video, I'm trying to show you how to do that so that you can live and enjoy your life to the fullest as well. Because seriously, living your life to the fullest and truly enjoying life is the best thing that happened to me in my life. Hello back, I'm Vivi. Welcome to Adventure World. My channel is all about guiding you to an exceptional life that you're truly in love with. So let's get started. So as I already said, time is freaking limited. So we better do what we really want to do. I stopped doing what I'm expected to do. I stopped doing things just because other people want me to do it, just because other people think it would be a cool thing. If I really don't want to do it, guess what? I'm not gonna do it. And I try to stay true to myself as much as possible. I know sometimes it's really hard because we have all these other influences coming in, people wanting stuff from us, people trying to collaborate, people trying to be friends, people trying to like mold us and form us into a person or a direction that we actually don't really want to be in. And the key here is staying true to ourselves and speaking our truth. I used to say what I thought people wanted me to say. I answered people in a way that made them feel more comfortable, but oftentimes it was something that I didn't actually want to say. I started doing things that I didn't really want to do just because other people wanted me to do, or just because I knew other people felt better when I said something or when I did something. So I stopped all that bullshit because it really doesn't get us anywhere. If people do not like you, then that's up to them. Like, I prefer that people like me for really who I am than people loving me for actually a fake me, because that means they don't really like me anyway. Another really big thing that I know a lot of nations and a lot of people do is complaining. We complain about everything all the time so much. So I try to quit complaining as much as possible. Obviously, I sometimes also get back into complaining when we're having a really bad day and we're like, oh, why is this happening? Everything is so shitty, everything sucks. It happens, but being aware of it, and once I notice it, I really try to like snap myself out of it, come back to gratitude and say like, oh my god, like life is so beautiful. And if I'm complaining about this, what's the lesson here? How can I change it? What can I do differently? Or how can I make this fun? Because even in the worst situations, we can make fun. We can choose to make things fun if we decide to do so. It always depends on our perception, on how we try to see things and how we interpret things. What I mean by that is that nothing actually has a meaning apart from the meaning that we give to the situation. So we can easily just change the meaning of the situation or the person or the conversation or whatever's going on, and we're changing the whole story. So why not decide to make it fun, to make it uplifting, to make it positive, or at least try and enjoy it and make fun of it? Because why should we want to spend negative time? Or why should we try to be upset about something that doesn't really matter that much? And then the next part is obviously adventure. I love adventures more than anything in this world. Like, whenever someone wants to go somewhere, do something fun, climb up the highest mountain, go the longest way, whatever, like whatever craziest thing comes to your mind, I'm for sure gonna do it. And that is what keeps life fun for me. I try not to stick to a routine too much, even though routines are cool and we really thrive in routines for a while. But I really want the new, the exciting, the extraordinary, the something that like we do not see or do on ordinary normal day. And that is really what keeps my life exciting and fun. And I always try to seek an adventure in a normal week, in a normal day, in whatever it can be. And it doesn't have to be the biggest adventure. Like, you do not have to go to Mount Everest Space Camp or kayak in the Antarctica like every single week or month. Like, that might not be possible for all of us. But find the small thing. Like, even in your area, there's so much to do, so much to explore. Just go on a hike, like, go outside your house. Like, you can actually adventure in your freaking garden if you decide to do so. If you want to live a more adventurous life, I have a course on that. I do one-on-one coaching on that, so let me know. And I'll be very, very happy to help you with that as well. My next point is finding the beauty and the joy in every situation. It's so easy for us to get wrapped up in the normal day, into daily life, and we just like focus and like do shit and trying to get stuff done. But stop for a moment, notice the beauty around. Like, I'm in Canada right now, and whenever I go outside, I'm like, holy crap, this is so beautiful. It might be minus 20, minus 25 degrees, and you're just standing there like freezing yourself to death almost. But I'm just standing there admiring the beauty. And that is what gives me joy every single day. There's joy in everything if you decide to find joy. Even just drinking a hot tea or coffee, like in a really nice cup, it's all about the vibe. If you decide to up the vibe and just find the beauty in it. Find the beauty in every situation. Like, just cuddling with someone, just holding the moment, being really present can be incredible joy, incredible fun if you decide to do so, but put your awareness on it. And that's pretty much what changes the whole thing. I also give my best to live my life intentionally. So I try as much as possible to bring fun into every day and every situation. So if I have to clean, I'm not good at cleaning and I don't really enjoy cleaning. I know there are people out there who love cleaning. Great for them. I'm not the kind of person, but I try to make it fun. If you've ever seen Pippi Langstrumpf and how she cleans, that's pretty much what I do sometimes. Just put on some music and just start dancing around, or just like start putting something on my feet and just like start like sliding around trying to like clean the floor and just have fun with it. Like, we take life too serious most of the time and it's just not worth it. Like, why not make it fun? My favorite thing, to be honest, is living intentionally, trying to put as much intention in a day, in a week, and in my life as possible. So most of my experiences, most of the places I go, most of the people I meet is with intention. Like, coming here to Canada in winter has been intentional. I didn't end up here by accident or like, oh, let's just try it out. It was an intention. I was like, I want something different. I want something new. Bring the fun on. I want to try something new. I want something completely different. Let me see if I'm gonna like it. I might end up not liking it. So far I'm actually enjoying it, but who knows what I'm gonna tell you in a few weeks. I used to make decisions based on where I'm gonna learn the most, where I'm gonna grow the most. I was taking some of the hardest decisions just to make me grow, to put me into uncomfortable situations and really grow and learn. And that it has helped me so much. I do not recommend this to everyone because I know a lot of people would struggle in it, and not everyone is designed to put up with that. But put as much intention in your life and decide on a life that you want to live. Put intention behind it. Like, what's the kind of life that you want to live? What's the kind of story that you want to tell? And this is how I put more fun and more joy into my life. This is how I live to the fullest and really enjoy my life as much as possible. Also, when you start living intentionally, you stop doing things just for the sake of doing them. Like, life is too short to do just any random bullshit because someone tells you to do it. So quit doing that shit. Live your life with more joy, with more intention. Enjoy it more, laugh more. Like, it takes a second to change someone's day. It takes one smile, one little second, one intention, one little second, one instant to love, to smile, and to make fun. And it might change the whole atmosphere of the room. It might change the whole vibe. It might change your whole day or your whole week. But just start doing it. Just start laughing more, enjoying yourself more. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes. And if you're in a situation that really isn't fun and where you're struggling, just ask yourself, how can I make this more fun? And at the beginning, you might struggle and it might be hard, but the more you keep going and the more often you do it, the easier it becomes and the more creative you become and the more stuff will come to your mind. So if you're struggling with that right now, just keep going, you'll be fine. And if you like this video, I have a free training for you. It's linked in the comments below, down here. and it's all about traveling, adventuring, and all the things that you need to know. So check it out, it's a really cool thing. I know you're gonna love it. And if you like this video, please consider subscribing and share the video with anyone that you think would benefit from this information. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.